Good morning, guys and girls. Rob with you this morning, and we're going to turn back the clock about 2 years. And you're like, okay, what exactly are we going to do? We're going to do something we were planning on doing, or we had every intention of doing a couple of years ago. With this, we've got this map out. We've got a lot of pins, but the problem is now I lost my paper that had every one of the addresses to, or had all of the members' names down. So, with your help, we're going to revive the map. We're going to revive the map today. We're going to see who is where. There's some I know, some I don't know. And that's the thing. We're going to see if you guys can help me out. Okay? So, yep. Let's see what we can do. And I hope you guys will help me out here, okay? First off, let me back this computer up so you guys can help. We'll turn the map around. Good morning, Cleveland baseball fan. And I would say Cleveland baseball fan Tim could be the blue one right there. I think maybe that's him. I think that's him right there. B.R. Wells, but I think that's probably Tim right there. I don't know. I have got the map, but I don't have my paper listing as to where everybody's at. So I've got to figure out, I've got to redo all my listings, and I've got to make good on it. Bleacher Bums. I'm pretty sure that's Bleacher Bums right there. Yeah, that is Tim right there. That's Tim right there, the blue one. Anthony Bleacher Bums. I'm pretty sure that's him right there. I actually wrote him down as the blue one in Arizona because it's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one right there. We got a couple out in California, and we got a couple in Nevada. Yeah, I am the only, says Bleacher Bums. Yeah, but I've got to figure out some of these others here. So the East Coast is wrapped up with them. So I got to figure out what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's Glenn Bonesteel, right there close to not too far outside of Augusta, Georgia. So I believe that's Glenn Bonesteel. And then the white one, the big white one here is me. And the yellow one there, I'm pretty sure is Sean D. He's not far from me. Yeah. And then we got some up in the Northeast. We got one down in southwestern PA. We got some in other areas out here. We got one up in Maine. We got one up in upstate New York. So, yeah, let's see if we can update this bad boy. Okay, let's see if we can update it and see if we can get. First off, let me do like that. Larry Harris, Todd B. are close to Central Ohio, and I don't know who the other Ohioans are. I can tell you. Dale would have been one of them. Yeah, Dale Lonsdale would have been one. And posthumously, I guess we will keep him there. Right here, this red one right here is Huss. I watched a video a little while ago where he was actually one of the first ones I put on there, Huss. I think this may be Philip Reynolds down in Kentucky. Then maybe Amish Elvis is one of these. I don't know. I know he's Indiana. Michigan. Maybe that's Dave Little. Dale is in the southwest corner by Dayton. Maybe that's Dale right there, the white one then. Yeah. I don't know. One of those three. Dave is in Wisconsin. So this is Michigan. We made, let's see. What the hell's Wisconsin? Yeah, that's Wisconsin right here. So we don't have one for him. We don't have one for Dave. He's Wisconsin. That's right. Illinois. That's right there close to Chicago. And then that's Illinois there. Then we get Keokuk, Iowa. That is Don Heston right there. Right there is Don Heston. Then we got another one, Central Iowa. Would this be Kansas City? Is there a chance that this could be at Bryan, Kansas City? I know Kansas City and Missouri and Kansas, so maybe. And then I don't know who that would be. That one I don't know. Wow. Dale is the red one by Kentucky. That's not Dale right here. That's not Dale right there, though. That's not Dale. I know that's Huss. I know that's Huss right there. Dale was up this way. Dale was in Dale wasn't way down here. He was up this way. I'll tell you why. I can tell he wasn't far out of Cleveland. He wasn't far out of Cleveland at all. Yeah, I know that's Huss right here. I know that's Huss. I'm 100% sure that's Huss. He was in fact, I've got the address area of where he was at. He was closer to Cleveland than he was closer to Cleveland than he was Columbus. He was just out on the outskirts of Cleveland. He wasn't far out, but I forgot his town. But we will get him. We will get him. We will get him before it's over with. Let me go. Then let's see. Dale, Larry, and Todd B are my cluster. That's cool. And Larry Harris comes in here some. That's good. Larry can clarify. Let me look at my map here real quick. I got messages galore this morning. Messages galore. Let's see. Where's Ohio? There's West Virginia. There's Ohio. He was close to he was up above Mansfield, up around in that area. Up Ashland, Ohio, between down out in that area somewhere. So I guess he was closer to Akron than he was Cleveland, maybe. Yeah. But he was down in that way. I'm not sure he wasn't close to Medina, down in that area, but he was outside of Cleveland. And it's like geography class, yeah. I always liked geography in school. Geography and math. Math was on. Matt Sharver. He sent me something. Let's see who else has sent me stuff. Keith. Neat cup. Dairy Queen's neat cup. Inside the cup home run. All right. Okay. If you play inside the cup golf like I do, I've got to go to Dairy Queen and go ask for a few of these cups. These are bad as shit. Check them out. That's the new Dairy Queen cup. The home run cup. It's got the Pirates, Dodgers, Twins, and I'm sure it's got all the teams. San Francisco, Colorado Rockies, Detroit. See if he took another. Yeah, he took a second photo of it. Yeah, it's got Boston. Let's see if I can find the Yankees on there. No, they omitted the Yankees. They said they don't agree. They don't agree with the way the Yankees stand. No, that's not it at all. Oh, wow. check it out. My man Keith took that picture. Keith got that, I guess. I want to get a few of those. All right, BR Wells, stay safe, my friend. When in the USA are Rob's followers and subscribers? Where? Yeah, where? Yeah, where? Yeah. But Inside the Cup, that's awesome. I need to have that up every time we play golf. Inside the Cup. I'll ask for extra 2 or 3 cups so I can have them sitting around here. Dairy Queen won't mind it anyway. I actually know an owner of a Dairy Queen. He'll hook me up with some of these cups. So I'm going to have Inside the Cup. That is awesome when we play golf. Inside the Cup. That is too friggin' cool. I got to send him something back here on that. I'm glad he said something. I've got 10 people. I got Anthony Bleacher Bums gaming. I got him down. So I didn't put Tim's down. Tim, you said yours is a blue one, right? Yeah, Tim's a blue one next to Cleveland. So let's see, 11. Tim Tribe fan. His is blue. And I'm going to say west of Cleveland. But it's just right there at Cleveland. So Bruce is heading out. Yeah, I've already got about 50, and I got more here. So if you don't have one, if you already know you're in here today and you're like, okay, Rob, I know I don't have one, I'll hook you up. Who's the guy that used to come in here all the time? Derek Dodgers Royals fan. I hadn't seen him in a long time. He's one of them out in California too. Dick Schofield, 60 Pirates. Yeah. Well, I didn't know Jason Worth was his grandson. Dick Schofield plays second base and shortstop for the Angels. His son, Dickie. Yeah, Dickie Schofield. Huh? Oh, okay. I thought you was talking to me. So, let's get this white one in Georgia down. I didn't write that one down yet. So, Glenn Bonesteel. And we'll give him, he's a white one. And Augusta, Georgia. How do you people feel about everybody bucking the system at Wimbledon? The women are raising hell about having to wear white. Now, I'm like this. They've been doing it for over 100 years. Okay? If you join a golf club somewhere and the rules are you must wear, trousers, no jeans and no shorts when you go play golf, it's understood you don't wear shorts and you don't wear jeans when you go play golf. These tennis players no longer want to wear white. They want to have these bright colors and all that going out there. For me, I prefer, if they're going to hold the rules. Lay a standard down by which everybody has to adhere to. I don't have a problem with it. Look, 50, 51 weeks out of the year, you can go where you want to. You can have whatever color on. You can wear whatever you want to wear. And for that 1 week, or for those 2 weeks, Wimbledon's 2 weeks. You have to adhere to the rules. I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people do, or at least a lot of folks that are playing the game don't like it. But to me, it's just, it's not a big deal. It's definitely not a big deal at all. I think this red one down here in Florida may be Harris Jessup. So let's see, Harris Jessup. Red, and we'll put Central Florida. Tonight, 4 a.m. East Coast, 1 a.m. West Coast, the British Open starts. A tradition and applies to everyone to either keep it and everyone complies or just get rid of it. But it's an accepted uniform, just like you wouldn't wear a Boston jersey playing for the Yankees. Right, and if you play for the Yankees, you have to shave. Yeah, and the Yankees don't put up with it. You don't sign with the Yankees with the intention of letting your hair grow all the way down your back. You just don't. You either adhere to it or either you go to a different team. You go to Boston or you go to Texas or wherever you want to. I don't have a problem with it. And guess what? Most of them adhere to it if they know it's money coming. If they see money coming, they don't mind. You don't hear people bitching about it. Let's see. Where are some of these other people from here? We actually got 2 in Illinois. 2 in Illinois. Let's see. Is that Illinois? Ohio. That's Indiana. We got 1 in Illinois. 2 in Tennessee. Roger Ward, I'm pretty sure is right there. I'm pretty sure it's Roger Ward. Right. I'll show you. And Roger and his wife have COVID right now. This one right here. Northern part of Tennessee. He says he's just a couple miles out of Kentucky. It makes all the sense in the world that could be Roger Ward. He and his wife, a couple days ago, he told me they have COVID. Atla Bryan, his whole entire family has COVID along with him. Alex Mafasoli has COVID. Darius Montre says 11 folks in his family have COVID. Darlene, as you know, 2 days ago, yesterday, but night before last, she was sick, throwing up. Took a COVID test Monday night, came back okay. She took a COVID test yesterday, came back okay, and she's doing much better now. So she did not have COVID. So I think that is Roger Ward right there, red. So let's go 14 rather. Roger Ward, red, north. What are we going to call that? Northwest Tennessee. Northeast Tennessee. Northeast Tennessee line. Let's call it that. Northeast Tennessee line. Tennessee, Kentucky line. Let's do that. That way we know. Sorry to hear that. COVID is still serious in certain areas. Name withheld by Google for security purposes. Name withheld by Google. Morning meeting starting. Have a good one. All right. Have a good one there, Anthony. Name withheld is going to have to get a name. Oh, my goodness. Sean D is the yellow one right here. Yeah. South Central Virginia. know his. All right. We are looking at some of the maps here. We're looking at this map, and we're trying to figure out where everybody is located, guys. Um, if you know where you're at, you can tell me. So a lot of them are on this East Coast right here. East Coast, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, um, Jersey, and then you got New York. You got a little bit of everything going on here. So Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York. Um, there's Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont right there too. Yeah, Michael P is in Texas. You're right. There's two down there though. That's my problem. I got two down there. So he probably knows which one is his. Yeah, Michael Peterson. And he's always said he's not too far out of Dallas. So I'm thinking maybe this one's his. I don't know. And the red one right there. We got a couple out here in Vegas area. I know Darius Montre is one of these. Yeah, Chris Stratt, Delaware. That would be him right there. That'd be Chris Stratt. That'd be the yellow one in Delaware. Mm-hmm. So that's a perfect one. I can go ahead and write that one down. So 16, Chris Stratt. Then we'll put yellow, and then we'll put we'll just put Delaware because nobody else is in Delaware. Next one will be the 17th one. Anyone from North Dakota? No. No one from North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, or Oklahoma. None of those. That was a fly right there. What the hell is he doing there? That's not cool. We don't have anyone from Montana. And what the hell state is that? That's like an unknown state right there. That's Colorado, but what the hell is that? That's Montana. What the hell is that? That's Colorado. Tenacious Strat. Tenacious Strat. Is that Wyoming? That's Wyoming. All right. That's Colorado. And then we got Idaho. Nobody's in Idaho. We do have somebody in Washington. Yeah, right there. That's what's his name out in Washington? D. Scott Howard. That's D. Scott Howard right there. We're going to put a close-up on D. Scott Howard's. Yeah, D. Scott Howard's in Washington. There he is. This is him. Check it out. Oh, me. So we'll put D. Scott Howard. Blue. We'll put Northwest Washington. Northwest Washington. Yeah, I don't think Tenacious Strat is a member of my channel. So that's him. That's Sports Time Machine Mike in Utah. That one is the Hobbyist. That's a hobbyist right there. And that is Roger Ward. That's a hobbyist. Paul Govier. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, we are doing pretty well. She's She's been sick, but she's feeling better. hmm We got Paul on the international map in there. We got him in on his island up there. Are you ready for the Open tomorrow, sir? Are you ready for the Open? I'm just about ready to mention who I think is going to win the Open. Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Okay, that's right. I got Danny and Gray too. Danny and Gray is about right there. So I bet that's Danny and Gray, right? That's Danny and Gray right there. Just outside of Martinsville. So that's Danny and Gray Redmond. Yeah, I got the European map in there and the other. But that's Danny and Gray right there. So let's put an 18 down right here. 17th hole is one of my favorite holes to watch at St. Andrews. Yeah. Yeah, the hotel hole. If anybody doesn't know that, you got to watch it tomorrow. And it's red, and it's north central North Carolina. Yep. It starts early over here. It starts 4 a.m. for you folks that like golf. It'll be on at 4 a.m. in the morning, and it's going to be on for 16 hours or 17 hours, all the way to 7 p.m. and or 6 p.m. Eastern time. So they're going to be playing golf till almost 11 p.m. at night. It's crazy over there. I'm just updating it. I'm updating it. So, Paul, where you're located, how early in the morning where you're at? Is it light of day, sunrise? And then what time's the sunset? I know it's very little bit of darkness over there in Scotland now. And Paul is even north of Scotland. He's up on the islands, the Shetland Islands. So what time at night could you still play golf? Could you still play golf 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night? The way I understand, it's not dark until after 10 o'clock in Scotland, something like that, and then it's daylight by 4. If I'm right now, we'll see. But they don't have near Shetland Island at the moment. It's light all day. Sunset about 11 p.m. Sunrise at 2 a.m. Yeah. See, that's nuts. That's nuts, guys. You can still play at midnight here still. Yeah, that's nuts. That's crazy. So they're going to be teeing off tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And it'll start at 4 a.m. here Eastern time. And they're going to play all the way up until 9:30 p.m. Here. Their time. So they're going to play 12, 14 hours. It's crazy. It's nuts. And bad in the winter, 4 hours of daylight only. Yeah, that's what sucks. 6:15 was the first tee time here. Oh, okay. So maybe at 1 o'clock, maybe 1 a.m. 1 a.m. here is the first tee time. It could be 6:15 is the first tee time. All right. So we'll see if Golf Channel may cover part of it first. I don't know. We'll see. Very, very interesting there. That is. That's nuts. That is crazy. If you never, I've had Paul on my channel before. Very, very interesting guy. Says to go from the island, Shetland Island, where he lives, to go somewhere else, to go on a different island. Tell him how much a ferry is to get on it, to get on a ferry, um, Paul, to get off the Shetland Islands to get back to Scotland. It's nuts. Paul Lowry, Webb Simpson, Minwoo Lee, 6:35. Okay, so it'd be 1:35 my time. All right. Webb Simpson could be an interesting sort too. He could post an early score. We know Paul Lowry. He's won it before. What's gas price up my way? We paid $3.65. $3.65. Yep. Let a mainland ferry return trip, $450. So if he wants to go from Shetland Islands down to Scotland, it costs him $450. And it's not like it's a long trip, folks. So it's crazy. It's nuts. But yeah, we paid $365. If we go south, it's more. If we go north, it's more. They're saying it's going to go above $4 here soon. And then I went up to Charlottesville over the weekend. It was like $4.80. We even saw it $4.99. So it's right at $5 there. So it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Got a lot of pins here. If someone does not seal 406 to 439, yeah, we're on it. We're on it. Where that what the oil line or gas line, we're right on it. And I think for some reason it ends up being a little cheaper for us sometimes. I don't know why. Texas is still in the $3 area too. Yeah, it's trying to go down. We hope it keeps going down just a little bit more. If you haven't watched my channel lately, channel break this week from Fast Drive Football. No more Fast Drive Football this week. So 9:58 has Morikawa, McIlroy, and Schauffele. 9:58 a.m. It would have to be a.m. Yeah. 9:58 a.m. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys who I think is the best bets to bet on this weekend if you're going to try to make some money. Okay. Tiger Woods is still he's still a 2-to-1. He's still at 2-to-1 odds to make the weekend, or even said it's back to even money now to make the weekend. So that's just to make the cut. He's at even money. I like it. I like it bet. If you get a chance to bet on Tiger Woods making the cut this weekend, if somebody gives you even money, throw a couple hundred that way. I think it's pretty safe money as long as he doesn't get hurt. Woods out at 3 o'clock. Yeah, I think he makes the cut. I really do. Obviously, what the PGA and the RNA is worried about, they do not want to see somebody from the LIV Tour win this tournament. It would probably set them back a little bit if Dustin Johnson, if Phil Mickelson, if he were to win this, it would be terrible for the tour. They've already called and told. What's up, numbers? Fitzpatrick is my thought. Good way each bet. Fitzpatrick. The thing with Fitzpatrick is though he come to majors. To me, I don't think he's the best bet at a major. I just don't think he is. Um, we'll see. Um, we'll see. He reminds me of Rory a lot. Um, we'll see what happens. I don't think either one of them win this week. I really don't. Um, I think somebody with a steady hand, able to control their golf ball, can win this week. Somebody can hit it straight. Don't have to hit it the furthest in the world. Just keep the ball in play. Not put it in those damn bunkers. If you play out of those bunkers many times, you're not going to win. Um, like I say, McIlroy, very hit and miss at the moment. Oh yes, he is. Yes, he is. And to me, Fitzpatrick, I just don't think I would not call him a safe bet this week. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't call him a safe bet this week. And while we're talking about it, we may as well go to the odds. Let's go to the odds makers in Vegas right now. Okay. Um, Vegas odds on British Open. So let's see. McIlroy is the betting favorite this week. I don't like him. I would not bet him. He's at even money right now. There's no way I would bet him. Xander Schauffele, he won last week. Look, it's hard to repeat. I don't care what, it's hard to repeat as a winner. Uh, Spieth is too high. Rahm is too high. Scotty Scheffler is a great bet. Scotty Scheffler at 1,600. Yeah, that's a great bet. Shane Lowry. Shane Lowry is under the radar kind of guy. He's at a 2-1 bet right now. That's not a terrible bet. It's not a lot of money you're going to make. Justin Thomas. He can go so cold on that putter sometime. He scares me. Cam Smith from Australia. That's a guy that can putt the ball. I don't give a damn. He can close his eyes. He can putt on a gravel road. He has a chance. Cam Smith has a great chance, 2,200. Patrick Cantlay, if he's hitting his drive straight, he has a chance. Let's see who else is listed there. Will Zalatoris. Zalatoris is still a young kid, though, and this is going to take him by storm. Going to St. Andrews for the first time, very, very difficult to win. Colin Morikawa, probably an over bet there. Fleetwood's a sexy pick just because he's pretty close to home. I don't really like that pick either. Dustin Johnson. If Dustin Johnson can hit the ball close to the pin, he's got a chance. But his short irons scare me. He's not the best at those. We're just talking about the British Open right now numbers. They're all going to get to play. All these guys I'm talking about get to play in it. Terrell Hatton, Tony Finau, Joaquin Niemann, Hideki Matsuyama, Louis Oosthuizen, Brooks Koepka, all of those guys, they got holes in their game right now. I don't like them. Sam Burns can play. Sam Burns is a player. Victor Hovland's another one. He's at 45-1 right now. So if you bet $100, you would win $4,500. Or you would win, actually, 4.5-1. So you'd win $450. Will you be watching the Saudi Arabian tournament? It's not this weekend. This weekend is the British Open. But I have been watching the Live Tour. Yes, I have been. Max Homa, Ryan Fox, Justin Rose, Robert McIntyre, Bryson DeChambeau. He's another one. I think he's more try to hit it out there as far as you can and hope for the best. I don't like his odds at all. Tiger Woods. Like I say, if you get a chance to put a bet on that, and if somebody wants to bet on you whether he even makes a cut, take it. He will. I think he makes the cut. If he stays healthy enough, if he stays healthy for 2 rounds, he'll make the cut. He's not going to win this tournament, but I think he can stay in the top 15 or 18 through the first 2 rounds. He may even be on the leaderboard the first 2 rounds. He will fade away, but he'll be up there early. Gary Woodland, it's all about his putter. Same thing with Adam Scott, Thomas Peters, Patrick Harrington. It's all about the putter this week, guys. If you can putt the ball, you have a legit chance of winning because it's not that long a golf course. You got to be able to hit the ball straight too, yes. But if you're not putting worth a darn, you're not going to win. You're just not going to win. Patrick Reed, he's at 10,000 to 1. I tell you, 1,000 to 1. I like him right here. I like him in this spot. So it's actually a 10 to 1 bet, I guess, 10 to 1 with Patrick Reed. You bet 100, you win 1,000. I kind of like his odds here. Patrick Reed, he could slip up and win this thing. Let's see who else could do it. Abraham Answer. Abraham Answer went to the Live Tour. He's got a legit good iron game. He can putt too. He has a chance. Let's see who else here. Kevin Kistner, if he hits his irons good, he's a great putter. He has a chance. Harris English, same difference. Harris English normally hits his irons pretty good. It's just a matter, but the thing is, if he hits his irons close enough, he'll be inside 10 feet all week. And he'll have a legit chance. So Harris English wouldn't be a bad bet here. Let's see. Ian Poulter. He's another interesting cat. Ian Poulter is a guy that can hit the ball relatively straight. Sometimes he gets on his putting woes and he starts getting it in his head. If he does that, he's not going to win. But, for the money, he's probably not a terrible bet. How about Sepp Straka? Sepp Straka, the last year and a half, he's been injured. Took some time off for family. He's done. He hasn't played a lot. He's a guy that if he gets a putter warm enough, he has a legit chance. And the rest of these guys, they're so far down their ratings. It's hard to bet on them. Jimmy Walker has fallen off the face of the earth the last couple of years. He was, Ryder Cup, on the edge of Ryder Cup, and he may even played in a Ryder Cup a few years ago. And he's just fallen off the world map the last few years. I don't know what's up with him. He's just not playing well. He may have went through some injuries too. But I like a Tiger Woods bet. If you can bet on Tiger Woods and say he makes the cut, do it. Now, if you got to bet on him winning or getting in the top 20 for the tournament, I don't like him as good there. That's a little much of an ask. If you're going to give me a favorite, let's say out of the top 10, I really like Cam Smith. I really like Cam Smith in this spot. He's number 9 pick right here. I really do. I think he's got a legit chance. Shane Lowry. Lowry's iron sometimes can let him down. It's not as big a deal there as it would be in the States. You like to keep the ball lower anyway. He could do something. He really could. I got my map out right here. If one of those pins is yours, let me know about it, and I will fix it. I'll put put it where it has to go. Okay. But yeah, numbers. I do watch the Live Tour. I do watch the Live Tour. A lot of people are against it. But now we see where the PGA Tour is going to end up having to go to court for possible money tampering or tampering because they did not offer the full amount of money that they were supposed to the guys. So somebody on the tour is saying, hey, something's crooked here. And they're getting looked at. They're going to get it looked at. And I'll tell you, Jay Monahan, the commissioner of the PGA, could lose his job. He really could. It could happen. It's crazy the way things kind of come around and bear its ugly head. But, when you all of a sudden find $130, $140 million and say, look, we're going to add that to the prize money. The first question is, where did you get that money? And they did not at one time say, we've got a new sponsor that we'd like to bring into the tour named whoever. It's his money that I guess was either hidden or, I'm not going to say laundered, but it was at least hidden or put away. And that should have been money that would have been in the players' funds years ago. And it just never was. So it should be very, very interesting now going forward, seeing how the PGA Tour wants to fight this Live Tour. They can't do it financially. We know that. Are they going to try to make it to where world points are easier to come out with less events? Maybe. But if you do that, then your star power wouldn't be out there playing every week. Are they going to try to get a sponsor for the whole entire tour and say, guess what? We're going to use one type of golf ball all the time. If they do that, they're going to stray some of the guys that don't like that same golf ball away from the tour. So it's a double-edged sword if they go out and get money, because then they're going to have to use that product all the time. And, if it's a sports drink or something, if you see one of the golfers out there on the golf course drinking something different, that's going to raise a red flag as well. So I don't know where the PGA Tour is going from here. They don't have many legs to stand on, and the ones they do is not very strong at this point. So we'll see. What else we got going on? Like I say, we're going to start a new board game. We're going to start something new, tabletop, something or another today or tomorrow, within the next day or two, and we'll get it going. Keep an eye on the channel. Like I say, if you've got a pen that goes on a map and it's already on there, but I haven't written it down yet, you need to notify me about it, and I can fix it. Till I see you again, my name's Rob. Have a great, great day. God bless. Be good. It's lunchtime here on the East Coast. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.